We called Pile Transportation, a company in Iowa that registered the truck. Elaine, a woman who did not give her name, told us that the company sold that truck last month, and then she hung up the phone.
Well, Mark, court documents show a link between this human trafficking instance and the Zetas cartel. What do we know exactly about that?
Just that at least one of the survivors told federal investigators that he and a couple dozen other people rafted across the Rio Grande, and they had help from that cartel. Other immigration experts here tell us that the cartel is often involved in protection of smuggling groups, but not typically involved in the smuggling itself. This guy seemed to suggest, however, that they were involved in bringing that raft across the Rio Grande and, of course, to this ultimately doomed trip by semi-truck to San Antonio.
Well, Mark, a press release from the Department of Justice said that James Matthew Bradley has been charged with one count of transporting illegal aliens, which could earn him life in prison. What more can you tell us about the suspect?
Well, I can tell you is he probably is going to face a lot more than one charge before it's all said and done. 60 years old, of Clearwater, Florida. He told investigators, because he waived his attorney privileges and agreed to talk, he told investigators that he didn't even know what was in the truck, that he was just bringing it from Iowa to Texas to deliver it to its new owner. But the folks inside the truck said when they pulled up to the parking lot behind this Walmart, that there were 6 black SUVs waiting to bring people in the truck to whatever their next destination was. It's kind of hard to believe that the driver of the semi would have missed that.
Well, Mark, what are the conditions of the survivors who were hospitalized?
You know, there's 15 or 16 of them that were in life-threatening condition still. One, of course, 2 actually now have died at hospitals. Their prognosis is unclear. The early conjecture from some of the physicians is that some were so dehydrated and suffered such trauma they could potentially face a permanent brain damage.
Well, Mark, we know about another deadly smuggling instance that took place in Texas in 2003. How often does this happen, and how do U.S. authorities deal with cases like this?
Yeah, and 19 people were killed in that one, overheated trailer in Victoria, Texas. What the local authorities here will tell you is this kind of thing happens more often than the rest of us realize, and it's only when we have appalling moments like this that we start to get a sense of just what is going on here. And they also, these experts say, that in this heated political rhetoric of where immigration is front and center, there are more people more desperate than ever, willing to take greater risks than ever to come to this country, and so people here expect more moments like this one.
All right, Mark Strassmann reporting. Mark, thank you.